For the past 15 years or so, I've been in Milan during the Formula One Italian Grand Prix weekend at Monza. This Red Bull race car was on show in Milan on Corso Como, some 20 kilometers from the Monza racetrack on race Sunday. Monza is the first stop on the train which takes one out to Lake Como. Last year I went out to Lake Como on Saturday, qualifying day at Monza, and never before have I been squashed into so little standing room train space as I was in the midst of the hordes of Formula One fans. Like sardines, the saying goes, but sardines usually aren't still trying to breathe when they're being canned. This year I took the train on Thursday, 3 days before race Sunday. No crowds. In fact, I actually got a seat. The train stops on the east shore halfway up the lake at Varenna. The station is actually located up the hill in Perledo and also shared by Asino, a hamlet in the mountains above Varenna, where the port lies. You get some of the best views of the lake walking along the promenade from the port for the passenger boats over to the old port for smaller craft. In these parts, it's not uncommon to arrive at your wedding by boat. Although it does help to have someone to hold your shoes when you're embarking. And the same goes for your maid of honor. The best view of the port of Varenna is, of course, from out on the lake. At Varenna, the southern part of the lake on the eastern shore splits into the branch of Lake Lecco, at the top of which is Villa Monastero, with its wonderful gardens, center right in this clip. This is the very tip of the beginning of the Bellagio Peninsula, a short way from the actual landing jetties in town. I had a 2-kilometer walk to my lunch alongside the wall of the Villa Melzi gardens. Through this gate one gets a glimpse of flowers and greenery, with the lake and the Punta del Balbianello in the distance. A few hundred meters from here is the Albergo and Ristorante Silvio, where I was going for lunch. You will get those details in my next video.